And I had it as a must-win. I'm not so sure now. But Colton Hawks was a great Missouri wrestler.
Nice take
And
right off the bat.
Colton Hawks, beautiful double leg, kept his legs driving, did DJ Parker, and he takes a 3-0 lead. But Colton Hawks was injured last year, had surgery, so Missouri recruited another 97-pounder, which you need to do.
For sure.
And he decided to go West Young Man.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't done as well as he's capable of because he's coming off that injury. But according to the coaches, he is rounding into shape. Look at this wrist tilt attempt by DJ Parker. He's going to roll it through. And
Coach Bateson, this is something that he's improved on since he came here at OU. Is it just his top wrestling?
Yes.
You know, and he was Buchanan's partner a few years back, and Buchanan was the one that was kind of training with him on that little bar-arm tilt.
And, of course, Stephen Buchanan just competing in the Zagreb?
Yeah.
Tournament overseas, and he won gold. Who'd he beat in the finals?
Yazdani. And it was 13-3. It wasn't even close.
And here's the deal. Yazdani Cherati, if there was not a guy by the name of David Taylor, would be acclaimed as the greatest wrestler of all time because everybody else in the world, he just destroys. And but David Taylor had his number along with a lot of other people.
Yes. But, yeah, that was a huge win, and he's just getting into – Buchanan's just getting into freestyle.
That's right.
So we go out of bounds. DJ has a 3-0 advantage, but he's been working hard on top, looking for more points.
Absolutely.
He's another senior here, so he got celebrated early on as well. So he'll definitely want to get a
I
W.
think we can see that you can't sleep on this Arizona State team. You can't presume that the match is over. And this was true 2 nights ago because Colton Hawks upset number 4, Justin Rademacher from Oregon State, who was a world silver, I think, last summer.
They had several upsets in that duel. That was a good duel. That's why you've got to be on your toes because they're well coached, and they are going to, as you can tell, fight till the end of the whistle.
1 minute.
DJ does a good job of using that length. He really does.
And one of the things that people don't understand is if you grind a guy on top, he may be the better wrestler on the feet. But if you grind him on top for a period, he may not be the same wrestler when he gets up. So top wrestling is crucial. And young wrestlers, you can't give away 33 1/3% of the sport. You've got to excel in all 3 positions.
Yeah, if you're a young wrestler looking to improve and find your way into college, no matter what division, but you're wanting to find your way, hand fighting and mat wrestling, but especially that top wrestling. If you can control a guy on top, it takes a lot out of him, like you said, Coach.
And DJ is one of the seniors who we said goodbye to just prior to the meet, and boy, will he be missed, as will Brian Saldano, as will a guy by the name of, I'm having trouble reading it, Forbes? Christian Forbes. You know that guy?
Oh, yeah. Yep. My son.
That's his baby boy, state champ, and brilliant technician, and a hard-working kid. If I could buy stock in Christian Forbes, I would.
Actually, he didn't win state. He was a 3-time runner-up, lost to the top 10 nationally, but he 5-time Fargo All-American, everything else, but, that's...
Well, I'm attributing that to paternal genes.
That's right. So, first period, he's got almost 3 minutes of riding time, Coach.
Against a good kid, too.
Yes. I mean, he got the takedown immediately.
Well, you know what that means. They're not going down.
No. But that hasn't kept them from being in a match the first 2. So
that's right. But DJ's really good on bottom. He seldom gets ridden.
And that's the thing, and that's why I think he's got a good shot. We talk about it, you've got to be good in all facets of wrestling, and he's good on the mat. He's good on his feet, good on bottom, good on top.
Nice
and that'll
change
take you a
over
long
to a
ways
short sit, keeping his elbows in. Pushes up to his feet. Does he have hand control?
He's working on it. There, he's got hand control. He's going to get away now. So got the 4-0.
And got away cleanly and clearly. That's wise.
Yes. So now he's got the advantage with 1:36 in the second. He's going back to his fakes. He does a really good job of faking and then getting to his shots.
Yes, he does. I saw him when he was at North Dakota State, and he didn't have a very good Big 12 tournament, but I said I like this kid.
Yeah.
He's an athlete. He's got a good feel, and he's going to be good. And lo and behold.
Well, and he's one of the ones that came over with the staff. You know, when Coach Kish came over from North Dakota State, it was him and another senior, Juan Mora, that came over. And he's done a great job. And then having Buchanan for a year to train with was huge for him as well.
Keep those elbows in. You don't want your opponent peeking that head out to the side.
No, he's got to keep that pinched.
Okay, I like that.
Tried to go to misdirection for the other leg.
Yeah. Well, we talked about coming to wrestle, and so far, both teams have been ready from the whistle.
Yes. I mean, you know, even the first match we had, Valencia was, you know, no one's giving him a shot. I don't believe he's ranked, and he came to wrestle. So,
go.
You know, it started off, these guys are you know, ready to compete. It's got the 2-on-1.
Oh, nice re-attack. Oh, nice limp
nice
leg.
Spin out. Yeah, limp leg spin out there. Good transition there. A lot of action. No points were scored, though. But 9 seconds left in the second period.
Can anybody say Kerry Kolat?
Oh, yeah. He had one of the best, didn't he?
You know, it's interesting. The people that have impacted our sport, there have been so many, many, many great wrestlers. But in terms of impacting the sport, you have Dan Gable, who brought in that ferocious work ethic. John Smith's low single transformed the sport. Jordan Burroughs' double. Kerry Kolat's limp leg might be in there as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had that little body for it with limp leg out. I remember an Oklahoma native, T.J. Jaworski, when they wrestled in the NCAA finals.
That's right.
I mean, he definitely had to look out for that. And I think T.J. got one on him to get a reversal and win that first NCAA title.
Interestingly enough, I had the first time Jaworski won the Nationals, I had a young man at Cornell who beat both he and Kolat that year. Mark Ferguson.
Oh, Ferguson.
From Tulsa
Tulsa,
Union.
yes.
Yep.
Ferguson. You know, DJ does a good job, too, grip strength. He's going to grab your wrist. That's kind of why he's really tough on top. You know, that's another thing for you wrestlers. Grip strength is huge.
And also, his opponent keeps grabbing his wrist, and all he does is bring his elbow in, keep short arms, nice knee pull attempt, and keep head position.
Nice double leg. He waited for him to catch him reaching. Nice double leg there.
That's the takedown that will see him on the stand at the NCAAs.
100%.
If he keeps shooting that double with the length he has and driving those legs.
Well, and the good thing, Coach, is what he did is he stayed in his fake. He kept faking, he stayed in his fake. And then when he got out of position, he took the opportunity and shot.
Oh, he's looking for that wrist tilt again. I love it.
He is working. He's looking for that bonus, Coach.
I'll tell you what, if he bonuses Colton Hawks, that is big, big, big for the Sooners.
No doubt. Especially, you know, like you say, Hawks is just coming over a top 5 win. So, you know, this is huge for DJ. And we haven't talked about it yet, Coach, but, you know, a lot of these matches here are going to go a long ways in seeding because we're getting ready to hit the Big 12 tournament.
That's exactly right. Okay. Picks the leg up, returns the man to the mat. Looking for those wrists again.
Yep, and he's trying to get, now he's just going to let him come up, see if we can get another takedown here.
Nice double leg by Hawks. He's like, you can play this game.
Nice throw by.
Underhook throw by, but good
there
scramble.
There it is again. Oh, nice transition right there. Oh, doesn't call anything here.
And all that is
there it is.
Fight and scramble.
Fight.
But Parker, the relentless Mr. Parker, keeps going and comes out on top.
And there's the major. He's pretty much, you know, he's got 15 seconds left. We know how these matches go, but, you know, that right there puts him over 8 points.
That is one of the best matches I have ever seen him wrestle. And if he wrestles like that at Nationals, he will be on the stand.
I agree. And I know, you know, Ed Hiccup, and it's not like him. And I talked to Coach Kish. It was his first time to give up a fall in the West Virginia duel, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
That was something that doesn't happen often.